Today we're going to learn how to use PSX Download Helper to download unpatched versions of PS4 digital games. I'm going to go ahead and start this application. So just to show you how to change language if you need to, you'll hit start, you go to the fifth tab over, which in English says setting, and there's a language box drop down here, so pick whichever one you like. So I'm going to quit back out since my language is already English. So I'm going to start it back up. What you're going to look for there is the IP address and the port. Once you've got that information, you'll go to your PS4 using an alt account here, but what you want to do is go to setting, network, set up internet connection. In my case, it's Wi-Fi. Make sure you select custom. Pick whichever network you want to use. I use this one. It already knows the password, so it's not going to prompt me to enter that. Pick all the default selections until you get to proxy server. You want to hit use. So these numbers for you may be blank. Make sure you enter whatever is on the screen of your PSX download helper. Go to next. Go ahead and test your internet connection. Make sure that's working. While it's doing that, I'll take you back over to this screen. Go ahead and hit start here. So this is blank for now. You'll see it'll populate it with some information once I start the download, but there's nothing there for now. Back over to the PS4. So that test has completed. Go ahead and go to my library. Again, this is an alt account, so there's very few things to select, but I'm going to pick Rack and Ruin. Okay, so that download has started. As you may or may not know, Rack and Ruin has a trophy which on the latest patch is unobtainable, so this is a good method to get that trophy, which I have another video showing that, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and go to downloads. Keep an eye on that. It's going to take about 10 minutes. I'll pause the video here momentarily so you don't have to sit through that. But I do just want to show what the screen shows here now. So you see a lot of different files that are being downloaded. I'm not actually going to do anything with any of this. I'm just going to let it do its thing. No intervention is required. At this point, you just got to be patient and wait. See you in about 10 minutes. Okay, about 20 seconds left. Bear with me. Once this completes, it'll take a couple of seconds to install. All right. Now we'll go ahead and check the version of that. As you can see, it's 1.00. If I actually try to start the game, which I'll do in a minute here, it will prompt me to update to the latest patch. Okay, so apparently what I just said is not true at all. If you start the game, it will not prompt you to download the new patch as long as you are still on the proxy. So as you can see, I'm starting the game now. Starts up just fine. Skip those splash screens. And I can play, start a new game. I actually have a save from when I had downloaded this previously, so everything is here. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the proxy, which is basically you go to network, set up internet connection, use Wi-Fi. I think if you just do easy, it'll probably remove that, but I'm going to go ahead and go through the custom route just for demonstration purposes. Use the same network. Automatic, do not specify, automatic, automatic. and this time I'm going to choose do not use for the proxy. I'm going to test that. In the meantime, I'm going to go over to this other screen here. I'm going to go ahead and shut down PSX download helper. Don't need it anymore for now. Back to the screen here. So I'll let it run its test. Once this is complete, the proxy is out of the loop. When I start the application, Rack and Ruin, it will probably automatically start downloading the latest patch, which is version 1.02. So let's take a look at that. There you go. So now, if you do not want it to patch, make sure you go up to downloads and that you stop that. Cancel and delete. In my case, I don't need it at version 1.00 anymore. So I'll just let it finish. Show you guys, prove that that works the way it should. So as I just showed, it was still at 1.00. This will take about another minute. I'll go ahead and quit out of the game so that it can update properly. You can feel free to fast forward or stop watching at this point. There's really not much more to show. That's a long 1 second. There we go. Installing. Game launches. Go back to the main screen. There you go. Now we're at 1.02, the latest version. So anyway, that's it. I hope this helped.